2, 3. Hello and welcome to episode 7 of season 4 of the all-exclusive podcast. Yeah, we wanted to clap there just to stick the cameras up. I mean, it could have gone better. Obviously, I am joined around the table to...
Hello, I am back from my return. I love you like I love my mum.
I don't even know why we've allowed him back, I'm going to be honest with you. First time here on the all-exclusive podcast, Emily Tackman.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the studio.
Thank you. It's beautiful, isn't it?
And Brian, this is your first time in the brand new studio.
It is. Do you know what? It's not the garden shed anymore. I love it.
No, I know.
It's a real studio.
Can you remember when you were last recording your episode?
Yes, and funny enough, I'm always the last as well. I feel like I'm in the QVC studio right now.
Yeah, you were in season 2, I think, weren't you?
Season 2, episode 90.
Yes.
And I'm not generally on the last, so it's like they save the last for best. I like to think.
I think that's what we've done.
Yes.
It's clearly what we've done. We thought we'd bring you back on there to say hello. We'll talk about why we're all together in a moment, because it's some would say the most magical time of the year. But first of all, Brian.
Yes, Jack.
Let's talk to you a bit, because obviously
You've saved me to last.
we saved you to last, but we can see you this time.
You can.
And some people will not have seen you over the last year. Should we talk about this? Because Mark will tell everybody anyway.
It's very true. It's very true. I've been working out. Been going to the gym.
Incredible.
Got guns now,
Yeah.
and
Can we show off your guns again?
They are not guns, Brian. These are natural guns. Kiss them like you kiss your friends.
For anybody who is not watching this on YouTube or
Yeah.
Spotify and just listening to this, you're the lucky ones.
yeah.
You're the lucky ones.
I can confirm.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
No, seriously, I've been doing a lot of exercise. I've been doing more than 10,000 steps a day,
Wow.
and been eating sensibly. I've lost 3.5 stone. Can you believe?
Wow, Brian.
Yes.
And you look incredible, Brian.
Thank you. Appreciate that. No, but no, it's been good. It's good. It feels great actually, because as we know, I had 2 hip replacements.
2 hip replacements.
2. They've been building me from the ground up, and yeah, I'm feeling great actually. To be fair,
Good.
So
And you're looking great too.
Thank you. I turned 50 this year.
50.
Yes. So I was 48 when we did our last podcast.
It's been a
Wow.
while.
It's
been a
been
long
a
time.
while.
It's good to have you back, Brian.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me back.
And Emily, this is your first time on
I know.
the exclusive podcast.
Crazy.
We will get you on for your own full episode at
Why,
some
thank
point.
you. Thank
But
you.
welcome. How long have you been back at Potters?
About a year and a half now,
Yes.
I think, which has absolutely flown by.
And we are in a certain point of the year, because obviously this is going out on Monday, and today, when this is released, will be our first festive break of the year.
Wow.
Can we have some festive music? Obviously, we can't hear that, but
No.
you will be able to hear just a festive jingle. Are you excited? What are you most looking forward to this Christmas?
I always like seeing all the decorations put up around the resort. They've started already, by the way.
We were wandering through the corridors at the moment, and there were Christmas trees going up, snowflakes hanging from the ceiling.
It's true.
Wes has done a brilliant job with all the trees.
Yes, Wes is
Yeah.
our entertainment manager, is battling a Christmas tree as we speak.
Looking for fairies to put on the tree.
Yes.
Yeah, I do love Christmas, so just kind of...
Does it feel too early to be talking about Christmas?
No, I love Christmas all year. Don't you?
I don't know, Brian.
Let us know in the comments if you're listening to this on release date. Does this feel too early?
I love Christmas, but people seem to forget that there are natural birds in the garden that need to be fed. So I suggest you all go out, get nuts, put them in your feeder, because there's someone special too, you know.
I'm really not sure why are we bringing back here? What is your name today? As his moustache
I am
slips down his
legend.
face.
I was gone for 3 months. You know who I am, Jack.
Oh, you're legend.
Legend.
You know I'm legend. Who do you think I am?
Sorry, if you're going to have to no, because you do dress like a.
Like a what?
There's so many words I can't use right now, but
I'm in my gilet. You usually see me in
Legend,
spandex.
who unfortunately passed away when his hamstring snapped before the summer, was off for 13 weeks with an injury. We've talked about this a
Turkey.
lot. Legend, what is your favourite bit about Christmas at Potter's Resorts?
I like everything to do. I like going into the welcomes, taking the mince pies, taking the buffet to my chalet and eating it.
How many mince pies can you eat in a minute?
I have done 12.
In a minute?
I can do 12 in 2 minutes.
Can we prove it?
Yes, get the pies.
On Monday, we're going to film a clip and we're going to post it to our reels at some point of you attempting to eat 12 mince pies in 2 minutes.
If I do it, it's a world record. I've seen someone do 10, but then they... oh dear.
We won't keep that bit in if he does. Right. Who do you think around this table could eat the most mince pies in a minute?
Can we do the challenge?
Well, we haven't got any mince pies right now. But
I don't like mince
I
pies.
don't know if Emily will.
Brian?
Can I just say, I've been in training because me and Paulina, the missus, we've been going to all the. Are we allowed to mention certain supermarket brands?
Yeah,
Oh,
go for it.
yeah.
So we've been to
Ooh.
Tesco's, Sainsbury's, Morrison's,
Lovely.
and
To be fair,
Asda's.
I wouldn't be worried about mentioning certain. You've named them all.
Well, just in case, but you did say yes. We've tried them all, the mince pies, all the taste of differences, and all the good ones.
This is
So
interesting.
far, I believe Sainsbury's taste the difference. They're the best ones so far.
Can you
Yeah,
taste the difference?
You can taste it's buttery. All the filling is like it's nicely filled. I tried a little bit of Asda's yesterday. Taste the difference. Not so good.
Do you know what we're going to do?
Oh,
This is
Not
good.
tried Lidl's or Aldi's yet.
In a couple of weeks, we're going to bring you back and we're going to have a blind taste test.
That's
Mince
such a
pies.
good
Jack.
idea.
I'm going to put this on the Rogue Promises.
Can we have
list.
eggnog
Wow.
as
We're
well?
going to do that.
Eggnog.
I've never had eggnog.
No, me neither.
Snowball. Eggnog.
We're gonna
Lovely.
The Christmas special, all exclusive Christmas special. We're going to have a blind taste test of mince pies.
can I do a shout out to my wife? Sorry, my wife, I won't be home this Christmas. I'll be welly-wanging, but I'll see you next year. Ooh. Can we ask guests to send us presents?
You can, but I think all they'll send you is a new moustache.
I know, that's fine.
What are you asking for?
Just money. 2 maxed out credit cards.
You can often see James Ahern or Legend sat outside the resort with a little hat with some coins in. What are you?
I've lost this. Sorry. People are going to know it's me now, aren't they? For God's sake, cut. For God's sake.
But leave a message in the comments, though. I want to know where you think the best mince pie is from.
I think it's
We'll
a
do
great
a quick
idea.
flash poll. Where do you think the best mince pie is from? What shop? What supermarket? We will do a blind taste test.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Brilliant, Jack.
you're not a fan of mince pies?
No, I'll do it though.
I'll do
I'll
it.
do it.
What says Christmas to you?
Food wise,
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
what?
Could we have a blind taste test on pigs in blankets as well,
I
please?
love
Brian,
pigs in
you
blankets.
really-
Different brands
Good.
of pigs in
We've
blankets.
not got an oven in the studio. Mince pies.
Well,
I think
let's
is
get
a-
one.
but
No, but we've got to get an air fryer. Mobile.
That's such a good idea.
Also,
Basically, we're having a Christmas buffet.
it's like an episode of This Morning.
Yeah.
So what I could be, you could be, who's the Italian chef?
Gino.
Gino DiCaprio.
DiCaprio.
I cannot be Gino DiCaprio or
It's
Gino
DiCampo.
DiCaprio. I cannot be him, guys. Can we think of someone else?
No, but seriously, we could be like da 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 da. And on this,
And you can do the theme music.
I could
Yeah.
do it. Yeah. Da 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 da.
We're obviously gearing up for the Christmas show as well.
Yes.
We've got that.
Yes.
Yes.
The PTC Christmas show, but we're going to be doing a few bits before and after the show. Do
Yeah, looking forward to Christmas. Jack's going to be great. Lots of fun and happiness. Yes.
you know what my favourite break across the festive period?
What's that?
What?
New Year's. I
I
say it all
love
the time.
New
I know I've said it a
Year's.
few times,
It's the big one, isn't it?
but that's the one I'm most excited for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is you were here last New Year's?
was, yeah.
What was your favourite moment last New Year's?
Finishing work after kids club.
What?
And
Oh,
then we staying
to celebrate.
at Potter's to celebrate. So that was nice.
I've got to say though, Jack, seriously, in all seriousness, there's no place like Potter's at Christmas and New Year. There really
It's-
isn't.
No.
It is a
Yeah,
magical,
I agree.
and
Yep.
it's going to. I hear on the grapevine there's going to be a lot more for families and things to happen at Christmas.
And talking about that, because obviously I've been off the last week or so, but we just had Halloween, which was a lot of fun by the looks of things.
Boogly
brilliant.
boogly.
You had oogly boogly fun.
Yeah, we did.
You had Boo's Ghost Hunt. Right?
Yes, it was really good fun actually. We all had like a different character to play along the, and there's a guide that took all the kids and the families round to different places across the resort, and they had to like pick up clues as they went round, and then at the end they had to find where Boo's costume was for his Halloween party. But it was really good because we all got to be like a character and make our own little play almost for the guests to kind of follow us around. It was actually really good fun. Really enjoyed it.
And I think we're going to do something similar to that for Christmas
Yes.
as well, which is
Yeah,
gonna be
word
a lot
on
of
the
fun.
street.
Talking about ghost hunts, Brian, you know what we've not done for a very long time?
Oh,
What,
please.
at the Priory?
Yes.
I've
'cause
never been. I won't
one
go.
of our Halloween specials for the All Exclusive podcast in the past, me and Henry joined you. We recorded an episode
correct.
while on one of the ghost hunts.
I would love to
And the
do
glass
I would love
actually
to.
moved.
It was a
No.
very
Do
cool
Do you
night.
remember the table and moving?
It was a weird.
We put our fingers on the table, and the table started going like this. And
Are you sure it wasn't just you?
No, it was no. There was 6 of us around the table. And I looked underneath, I looked away, and it was. It felt really weird. It felt like electric was coming through your fingers.
Is there any more ghost nights at the Priory?
love
There's
to, yeah.
not.
No.
I think they're trying to hold off a little bit because just in
They've
case it.
upset the spirits. We've been asking people to leave comments in YouTube and on other social media platforms of where they've been watching the All Exclusive podcast, because James, or Legend, you've been saying you've been watching it.
I've travelled home from a good week of work, and I find it coming up onto my phone. TikTok. It feels like with TikTok stars. Jack, your podcast is going viral. It's beautiful. It'll be bigger than the Kardashians at this rate.
Have you been listening to the episodes while on the train on the way home?
I have been listening to them. I love them. I love the ones with Henry. God bless you, Henry. I love you. But I must say, wow, they are fantastic.
Have you got a favourite episode of the backlog?
The backlog. My favourite one is Emily's one because it's pure class.
She's not done it yet. It's her
I've
first
never
time.
been on the podcast before.
You've not watched any, have you? Well, actually, I was asking, what's your favourite episode from Mexico?
The signal was terrible in Mexico. Everyone go, I couldn't see half. No, all of them. You can't say favourite. All of them. I like Little Johnny Mac. He's lovely. All of them
I
are
thought
lovely.
I was trying to get you towards saying you really enjoyed Brian's episode, but that's the one you haven't mentioned.
No, I haven't seen Brian's yet. I look forward to Brian's, but I like Twitch as well. He's a wonderful co-host as well.
Thank you very much. Well, let's get into today's episode then of the All Exclusive podcast. Coming up in this episode, we're going to be speaking to Shaun Lee. He's the mind reader. Now, at the start of this, we talked in a previous episode to Little Legs Ben, and he had his personality swapped with Joseph at Five Lakes. He said, Ben is quite a great vocalist. Joseph is quite funny. Somehow, Joseph started to become great at singing, and Little Legs Ben became funny. And that happened because Shaun Lee swapped their personalities. Anyway, today's episode, Shaun Lee, and we're going to be talking to him all about his mind reading, all about his magic, and different bits and pieces. So let's just get into the episode. Press play. Last episode we just recorded. So
Yeah.
It's all wibbly wobbly timey wimey, isn't it? But we've just been with your partner. haven't we?
Yes,
We've just
yeah,
been
yeah. How'd she do?
Really? Yeah, she was.
Did well?
she was
What,
very-
Yeah, Ben.
I don't know the order. Yeah, but it's been going in different
It
orders.
could go
So
in
you're
any
saying
order.
last
Yeah, you could
episode,
stitch me up here.
Last
Yeah.
week could be anyone.
So I think we need to clarify.
And actually, this is a bit of a disclaimer. I don't think he'll want us telling you this.
Right,
Little legs.
little
We
legs.
found somebody
Oh.
with littler legs.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
We got a tape measure out. We measured Little Legs as legs.
No. Oh, you can't take it from him.
No, I think it was the hit. I don't think I've got quite a low hip.
A low-
I don't think
the old
that
low
it was
hip.
measured.
Ah.
I think it's unfair.
Maybe you've not got little legs. You've just got low hips.
He's got.
Low hips, Ash.
He should go. He's got low knees. Just always go from the knee. I think
Also,
that's.
they measured him using centimeters and me using inches. So the whole thing,
Absolute, that'll just
Oh no, you can't
absolutely.
take that from him. He wouldn't know what to do with himself.
No,
It's his name badge now and everything. It's.
we discovered he's changed his names a few times.
I'll be honest. What did he tell you his last name was? Because I lose track.
Yeah, that was a point.
Northwood is what he's
He's got
his
another
form.
one.
Collins.
Collins.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
because it's the same name as a Stig, isn't it? Ben Collins. He was the old
Oh, I
Stig.
don't know.
Is that an exclusive?
you're
There we go.
right, actually.
I think that was a Ben
But he's
Collins,
nothing
wasn't
like
it?
the Stig because he's not been on the rally carts. That's what we've
He's,
learned.
no, he's not allowed to do them. That or
He
archery.
knows nothing about what goes on here. But I think
Yes, we actually had to question whether he even worked. There.
Well, he had a really interesting. Did he tell you about his first day? I'll probably repeat it.
No,
So
no.
he came for an interview, and I think they liked him at the time, but I think Mike was in at the
Afterwards.
time. Yeah, they've worn off a little bit, and I think Dan was showing him around the resort. Mike was with him as well. And Mike was really trying to get some promo bits done that day to go out on the email, say thank you for coming. So Ben did one, but hadn't been offered the job yet. So he was like, well, you're going out now to the entire Potters email sort of chain saying thank you for coming. And he hadn't signed a contract or anything yet. So
Basically, we had to give him the job.
he had
after
to do
that,
it.
yeah.
That's it. And now we're stuck with him.
Yeah.
Bless him.
found a loophole. in our system.
And he also actually said, because we've talked about you a lot, quite frankly, today,
yeah. Sorry about
in the other episodes, but because you've swapped his personality slightly, we've
yeah, his brain.
His
Yeah,
double act.
he got funny
Which,
for a bit, and we
yeah.
couldn't figure out why.
Oh, is
but
that
we,
worn off now? Is it?
That's worn off. Oh, yeah, that lasted,
Everything is
lasted
for a bit
week.
with him, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
It's just for a bit.
Names.
Legs. I was sort of trying a little routine out for my new show, and it was the kind of thing where I would touch one of them, and the other one would kind of feel the touches, and I'd be nowhere near them, and it was about kind of swapping feelings and becoming connected to a stranger type thing. That's the kind of premise of it. And we noticed for about a week after that, Ben became really funny. And was kind of writing all of these little sketches and things for us to do, which is normally what Joseph takes care of.
And what happened to Joe?
Oh, bless you, he had a bad week. yeah. He shrunk a little bit.
I heard his singing improved though.
He did.
There you go.
He did a fantastic Robbie Williams tribute later that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, he done all right.
How does it feel having such, that level of power?
It's just weird. I don't know what to do with it half the time. Yeah, I feel like I've maybe focused too much time thinking about that stuff.
Can you swap mine and Jack's brain?
We could
around,
get. I
please?
need a bit of space to do it. Maybe we could film something afterwards. We could do a little,
If you
do a little
could
thing if you
swap
like.
2 team members.
Right.
Your team,
Oh,
if you
blimey.
could swap their personalities for a day, who would you swap?
So you've got Emily and Sarah
Yeah.
are both when they've had a pack of Skittles, absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
So I feel like you could swap them and not really
wouldn't even
notice.
realise.
No, you wouldn't realise. It'd be interesting to swap Harley. Harley loves his kind of cars. He's a big Top Gear
Had
guy.
Harley on the podcast in season.
Yeah,
2,
on the
so-
last one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a weird episode. Somehow we just turned to talking about Margot Robbie for a long time.
Amazing. Yeah,
it was a bit
it's
strange.
2 things. It's Jaguars and Margot Robbie.
Yeah,
that's his
that's-
main things. So I think it'd be interesting to see maybe Sarah have a little chat about. I don't know
Yeah.
anything about cars,
Oh, yeah.
cogs, wheels, and whatever.
Oh.
There's cogs in them apparently.
You're an expert.
I know, right? So maybe me and Harley.
Yeah.
Might help you out there. Might help you out. Yeah. So talk to us about your memory thing that you've been doing, because you've started doing sort of teaching people. Talk about it.
Yeah,
your
it's-
mind.
it's,
not the mind reading.
So
stuff,
kind
the
of
memory
like
stuff.
alongside that, and it kind of came hand in hand. I'm a big fan of Darren Brown, huge fan of him. He's done some really cool stuff, and lately he's gone into kind of works on kind of memory techniques, and he's always sort of dabbled in that kind of thing. And recently, like stoicism and kind of well-being and that kind of thing, and that kind of initially tweaked my interest in memory. And then I just kind of went down a rabbit hole with it over the last few years. And it's really useful stuff. I don't think we realise how beneficial this kind of thing is. And I don't think anyone thinks they've got a good memory. Like I normally sort of get a show of hands at the start, and it's all the hands in the room, including my own. My day-to-day memory is horrendous. But there are things we can do to kind of help us along the way. And I think one of the reasons I started the class is for people that maybe are thinking their memory is starting to fail on them and things like that. It's just to know that we're all in the same boat, and there are things we can do to kind of help ourselves along the way that we're not actively doing or sort of paying attention to. I find it fascinating, so I've kind of put a
It's an
few
interesting
techniques
thing.
together.
Once you get started thinking about that and looking at those things, you must really must be quite addicted.
There's a whole world out there, and a guy called Dominic O'Brien is a world memory sort of champion. He's got this book, and it is filled with things I I would never get into. You know, it's so in depth, but it's fascinating the kind of little things he's come up with to.
What's your main technique for things?
There's 3 that I teach in the class, and I kind of use a lot of them. There's like a linking technique, which is good for lists of things, shopping lists, that kind of thing. There's another one that's like called the loci system, and that's like your memory palaces and kind of putting things around a familiar journey and things like that. And then I've got like a number system that I use. So if I need to remember particular numbers, I turn numbers into letters, put them into words, and make them. The whole point of it is that our brains have a better capacity to remember visual things than mechanical sort of arbitrary words or numbers. So the whole point is turning things into visual sort of elements that help us along. You know, our brains are just more comfortable in that area.
Yeah.
And so the whole idea is transferring things from short-term to long-term memory using visual elements to kind of help us along the way.
Yeah, the 3 guests that we've had on this morning, we have asked them to name 3 objects.
Okay, right.
Because we want to put your memory to the test.
Oh, good.
This is
Amazing.
Do you want to add to that?
That's a total of 7.
Okay, all right. Right, yeah, we can do that if you like.
It's not 9 objects.
Do you know what? I didn't even clock that.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to add any to it?
Yes, please. I would love to.
We'll do that at the end then. What do you want to go on? What do you...
Coffee pod.
Okay.
Coffee pod, good. I like it.
Is he meant to hear this bit yet?
Well, we've already made a start. I've got one in the bag.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Do you want to whisper it to me?
Yeah.
Do I put my fingers in my ears?
Yeah.
I won't listen to it.
Air conditioning.
Yeah.
I just two's a good number for me. I'm happy with 2. Are you going to put one down?
What's the longest list you've ever remembered?
I think about 20 things.
Yeah.
Give or take. The good thing about the system that I use for it is that it can be as long as you like because of the way the system works.
Because there is different
the effort
techniques,
up front.
Isn't it? Like the way I've heard about it before is to visualize the object and then almost turning into the other object or making it funny and absurd.
That's exactly it. The more crazy the image is, if it's funny, if it evokes any emotions, any kind of feelings or anything you can add to it will always kind of stick it a bit more in your mind.
This morning I asked Alice what the longest number she knew was.
Right.
Took her a while. And her answer was 1998.
Right, okay. Solid
I'm
work.
not really sure she understood the question.
No.
But it really made me laugh.
Yeah. So what is the longest number you know?
Probably my phone number.
Okay.
I think. But there's
for the listeners, what is that?
that is. But there's a thing we do that with phone numbers. There's a natural thing we do with numbers, and it's called chunking. It's kind of breaking down. How much? I mean, I can go into this if you want me to. Stop me if it's boring.
I'd love to hear about chunking.
Amazing, lovely bit of chunking chat. We can have a little ident in there, chunking or something maybe.
If you want to think,
shall I knock one up for you?
I'll probably forget to put it.
So our short-term memory has a capacity of about 7 pieces of information that it can sort of store at one time, and that lasts about 30 seconds if we don't give it any attention. So you could take like an 8-digit number and break it down into 3 chunks. So the rule of 3 is quite a big thing. We remember things that are sort of split into 3 sections. All the advertising slogans that you'll hear, always 3 words. COVID, when they brought the marketing campaigns in to stop the control the virus, save lives, and whatever the other one was, I can't remember.
stay at home.
Stay at home, control the virus, save lives.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
something along those lines.
Along those lines.
It's a great advert.
Solid, isn't it? This will be cut.
We're talking about remembering things.
Remembering things.
If you just say Nike, just do it. It's probably
There
a
we go.
better one,
No,
but
taste
there
the
we go.
rainbow, bit of Skittles, that kind of thing. So you can break down an 8-digit number into 3 different sets of numbers, and then what you're looking at is 3 pieces of information rather than 8 pieces of information. And we do that with phone numbers. Everyone's got a little rhythm or a pattern they do phone numbers in.
And there's nothing worse than when you read your phone number to somebody, they read it back to you, but with a different pattern.
I
Yeah.
love doing that.
And it doesn't work. It froze you, doesn't it? It's really odd. It's Yeah, but you do this on purpose to people.
of course he does.
That's great.
Even when you're reading back the ticket number of the bingo ticket, sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh,
to
yeah.
Really wind them out, and you leave that last number hanging on for a second. But,
Yeah, you do that.
it's quite funny. If I may just tangent the thing, because that is, I didn't know how true that was. So we do
Yeah.
a thing at Hopton, it's called Liars Club.
Right.
So we get a word, and then there's a panel of us, and we have to create a lie about what that word is.
Okay.
And one of us is telling the truth of it.
Yeah.
And one of the words, I generally can't remember what it is, but it's really, really long. It's about 20 letters long. It's a
Okay.
real word, and again, I don't know exactly what it means. But I came up, my lie was, what it means was something to do with information overload.
Right.
In other words, humans, and I was just making this up, humans can't retain information of all these numbers. That is why I say our phone numbers are broken down into, as you just literally just said, 2 or 3 sections. And then I went, does this? And I went, oh, yeah. Postcodes. Postcodes are broken. They've got a gap in the middle of postcodes. So that's 2.
Yeah.
Like blah, 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 and then blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, oh, and then car number plates.
Yeah.
They're broken down. And then so I'm like, oh, there's something in this line. So as I'm saying it on stage,
You
and I
convinced
wrote it,
yourself.
I convinced myself, and then the audience believe. Well, they don't because it's me. But I'm like, I quite believe that line. But now you're telling me there's something.
It
in
is, yeah. This is kind of, and it's.
I blow my mind.
I think it's a natural thing. Like the only reason that marketing companies use the 3 words is because they found that when they did, sales have improved or whatever it is they're doing, so they stick with it.
Is there a term for it? Do we know? Like,
Is there
like a name for that?
the rule of 3? I describe
Yeah.
it as the rule of 3, and it comes up like comedy and all sorts.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
quite a big thing.
I think it's called the trifecta effect.
I love that. That's
You
what
just
I'm
made that up.
renaming it. That's solid.
Yeah.
There we go.
Made that up.
Yeah.
But good. I'm impressed with you.
Thank you.
Should we test your memory then? Should we
Yeah.
give you?
Oh, blimey. All right.
I've put together 15, just because I
All
feel
right.
like really test.
Yeah.
Right? Do you?
We'll do them. So if you can give them to me one at a time, I'll prompt
Yeah.
you for it, and then I just need a minute to create
yeah.
some stuff.
Me.
I'll give that a go.
Just make sure I have got 15. I'm not lied to you.
I might be able to tell you where they place in the list as well, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I won't get cocky.
Well, yeah. Okay. The first
All
one.
right.
These have been given by our guest today. Do you want to say who? After
Yeah,
each
I'd like
one?
to know who to blame. Yeah.
Yeah. They did. Some of them did request.
Do you want to guess as well? who it was?
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Okay, all right,
That's
yeah.
a good idea. Yeah,
All
do
right.
that.
So the first 3:
Yeah.
cheese grater,
Okay.
I forgot how funny that was at the beginning.
flip flop,
Yeah.
lazy Susan.
Okay.
Do you want to guess who that
Should I guess who those are? Lazy Susan's thrown me. It's Ben or Alice coded. Lazy Susan, I'm going to say might be Alice.
You've got that.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. All right.
The next one: deck of cards,
Yep. Okay.
frying pan,
Yep.
Americano.
Okie doke.
I think you'll know who that.
America, maybe Ben because of the coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee chat.
Correct,
Lovely
yeah.
stuff.
You ready for the next one?
I think so. Yeah.
Crystal ball,
Right. Yeah. Solid. Okay.
small pineapple styrofoam,
I nearly swore then. Small
a s-
small styrofoam pineapple.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wrote that
You
down.
didn't say that in the-
I
You
wrote,
already
that,
said.
I wrote that down in the order that it was given to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tennis ball,
Yep.
coffee pod,
Okay.
air conditioning,
Okie doke.
Pram.
So we get into some proper words here. Okie doke.
And Skittles.
All right.
That's
I forgot the first one.
All right.
I'm excited for
putting
this.
you to
Here
the
we
test
go.
here, but we thought,
No, we'll give it a go. We can always cut it if it don't work. All right. So the first word was we started with the flip flop. Was that right? Just to get me going. Flip flop was the first word.
Wasn't the first one.
What was the first one? Get me going.
Cheese grater.
Cheese grater. Sorry.
Yeah.
Cheese grater. Flip flop. Lazy Susan. Cards. Frying pan. Americano. Crystal ball. Styrofoam pineapple.
Yeah.
Tennis ball. Coffee pod. Air conditioning. Pram. Skittles. Did I miss one? Something in the middle?
You were very, very close because you got that. It was the third from last.
Third from last. Let me go backwards. So we got Skittles, pram, air conditioning,
It's in between
coffee
those
pod.
two.
In between the
Air
pram and air
pram.
conditioning, there was something coming out the pram.
So out of the pram was the Skittles.
Skittles, and then I had a gust of wind coming out for the air conditioning. Or maybe I didn't register that one.
Teaspoon.
I don't remember teaspoon being in there.
I don't think you did.
Did I not say teaspoon? I feel like we.
Oh, look at it
listen
go.
back. Do you know
It's
what?
taken a twist. I like
Listen
this.
back to it.
Wow, can you imagine? Because I was.
You did.
trying to-
As I was
playing
saying that,
along.
I'm trying to think about if I. Well, if not, you got them all right.
Fantastic.
I'm just going to scribble that out. We'll pretend. No,
We'll pretend.
Yeah.
So, but what's nice about that system is that, so I knew you said there was like third from the end. So rather than kind of go through the whole process that I'm following to get to it, you can do it backwards
Yeah.
with no extra effort because there is an image linking the two
Yeah.
objects.
Nice.
So it's the only issue with this system is that if you do forget one, for example, the whole system falls apart because you haven't got that link anymore. So useful for things, but I then I kind of go on to techniques that kind of fix that little issue.
Yeah.
But I'm sweating. There we
That's
go.
it.
Done really-
I've
really
done
good.
better than I thought I would.
Done really
That
well.
was incredible. That was really good. Really
But my
good.
main one, when I teach the class, I do the complete works of Shakespeare in the order they were written. Just the titles, not the script.
I was
I'm not that
gonna
good.
say.
No.
How long is this
It's
class?
a very long class. And then I kind of rattle them off, and for that I use a trip around 5 lakes that we do on our welcome tour.
Yeah.
And at each location that I've set, I put a visual representation of the play to do it. Yeah, it's fun. It's like either way, it's a party trick. If you come to the class and don't take anything away from it, you've at least got something to go and have a bit of a laugh with, and it's interesting to play.
do
We'll test you at the end
Yeah.
of the podcast.
Yeah,
Go
we'll
back
see.
to
There you
those.
go.
We'll take teaspoon out. Don't worry.
What has been a lovely review that you've had from your show thing got a name, the memory thing?
So the memory masterclass is Master Your Memory, and then my mind reading show is Mind Games. I've not done that for a little while with rehearsals and stuff. It kind of got a bit busy. But the Master Your Memory, it's nice to know. I had one the other week actually from a guy that said that I do some recommended reading afterwards, and he had gone and found the book and bought the book by Dominic O'Brien. And a few people said that like his wife was struggling with a memory, like medically, and that they'd tried a few things out and she was recalling more than she kind of used to, which is really nice. Like that's kind of the whole point of it, I think, really, if anything. So yeah, it's nice to know that someone's taken something away.
And any bad reviews you've had?
Yeah, plenty of bad reviews. Normally that joke you think's probably going to be fine, and then you say it, and it doesn't get the laugh you expect.
That's most of my act.
yeah, pretty much.
That's that's always a scary moment. So I'll try that out tonight. That's fine. And turns out it's not. No, nothing massively bad, unless they take it out for my benefit. I don't know.
Have you had anything go wrong on stage? Like big,
Good
like
question.
Yeah. So there was one evening. This was in Spotlight, and I I don't know how you guys do it there, because we have two of us in to do
Yeah.
the roles. Do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
split the... so I do King George, Hamilton, Rocky,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the same sort of
Fagin.
track. Yeah,
yeah. So I can't remember who it was, but the girl who does the Edna part in Hairspray.
I'm the girl. Well, we're both.
Oh,
the
you're
girl.
doing it. Yeah,
We're
I
the
think
girl.
it works both ways, doesn't
Be
it?
in the show together. That's quite exciting.
Come down.
Yeah.
What we do tonight? You tell me knock it off. We'll do it tonight. They were ill last minute, so I was like, well, I've probably got time to get. I can do that. Don't worry about dragging someone in.
I know what you mean. That show,
Yeah.
there is a
Just
gap.
enough.
Are you
And
saying
there
that-
is enough of.
You've got to underdress the stockings.
Yeah.
Are you saying you did the?
I did the whole show. Yeah.
No.
But we had
Wow.
pre-recorded voice of that girl doing the 5, 6, 7, 8
Yeah.
bit in thingy, and also
Ben's voice.
the Rocky Horror is just a jump to the left bit. So I was like, well, if you can get that on for me,
yeah, of
Yeah.
course,
I'll
yeah,
just
of
come
course,
on
yeah.
as Edna. It's
Yeah,
one
yeah.
more costume. We'll figure it out. So, and it's a tough song. It's
Yeah.
so quick, and there's so many words.
Yeah.
And I weren't that familiar with it, but it was the best that we could have sort of done. So I spent about 2 hours. This is my memory coming into it, sitting down, looking at it. Yep, I've got that. And they dragged me on stage, the girls, for that particular bit. The first line, I repeated the verse that they did before.
Yeah.
You can't stop an avalanche. Panicked,
Yes.
said no really loudly, went nope, and then spent the rest of the song stood there dancing.
Oh,
And I was like, I can't recover. It's too
Yeah.
quick to. It's like if you get a line in Fagin wrong, there's no recovery time
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
It's happened so
Yeah,
quickly.
I think a lot of that show, once you've missed it, it's gone. You've
Yeah.
got it. You can't play catch up.
No.
You've got to
Yeah, so I literally just stood there dressed as a woman and didn't say a word. So yeah, that was fun. I've not been asked to do that again since last time I've done that.
It was an unusual circumstance, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Sometimes you've got to roll with the punches, haven't
Yeah.
you? But I was like, rather than having to get someone else who does that part, is the cover.
Yeah.
They're an hour away,
Yeah.
so it was fine. Saving my job. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I've got this, guys. I've got it. And then that happened. Yeah, always fun. But yeah, that's been the maddest thing I think. That's kind of.
If any listener did watch that show, it might have been a while ago now, but if you want to feel free to write in and complain about that,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
we'll still read it. We'll send
Even
it
if
to
you didn't
John
watch
Barr.
the show, generally people still like to complain about it.
Yeah. It made the blooper reel. We do a blooper reel at the end of every year. And kind of get all the footage from the shows and
Love that.
lots
Love
of
that
back-to-back
idea.
people
Yeah.
falling downstairs and
Yeah.
things
I
like
was
that.
thinking about
Good
this.
fun.
Yeah, I think we need to start doing that.
100%.
I have
good
a
laugh.
video of Johnny Mac. Were you here when Johnny Mac was here?
I was familiar with the place because of Emily
Yeah.
at the beginning, and I knew of the place through comedian Russ Williams, who opened the thing. We were good friends, and he rang me up and said, "Oh, I've just started this new job. The result's not open yet, but it's this new up and coming place, and they're looking for entertainers. Do you know any?" Which is he didn't ask me. You know, I was like, "Yeah." And Emily had sort of just come out of finished her acting degree. And so I was like, well, no. And she had an interview and everything. She wasn't offered the job. Like she had to go through the procedure and stuff. But so I've known this place since it opened through Russ and through Emily. So I met Johnny at the beginning, and then I think when he left, I was here for 2 weeks with him. And then he left. So yeah, it was, and then like from what I
escape the
see, like
curse.
Johnny's just absolute chaos, but it's so much fun. But you know, when you walk on stage, you're like, I don't really know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
And back then, I think we was more structured in what we do. We're a little bit freer now in what we kind of. We've all got such a different skill set that everyone's got their little bits and things like that. Whereas at the time, and everyone was still finding their feet, it was kind of set game shows, and you know you had to host, and you had some rules to follow to get to the end of the game show. So it was quite structured. But you knew when Johnny was on with you, anything could happen, which was such a fun element. Terrifying, but fun, you know?
Yeah,
It's,
because I've got this great video of him. So we were doing, I believe it was around the world. I know it was, basically it was something, it was Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. So it was Broadway and Beyond was the show.
Right.
And we used to come down these steps in the, what do you call them? The long...
like a smock.
Almost, yeah.
Tabard?
Tabard.
We'll go with that.
But he's so small that the tabard was too long for him.
Amazing.
So he had to hoist his up with like a... And it wasn't a belt, it was like some rope that he found. He came down the steps and all of the theatre company would line up in like an archway, and like two rows and form an arch. And he sort of came down and he was doing, like backing came and the future.
Yeah.
He came out of the tunnel but tripped on the tabards because he'd gone so long. And he flew, right, sort of head first and slid across the floor through the tunnel.
Wow.
And it was incredible just to watch him fly through the air. But I've still got the video somewhere.
Did you hear what happened to him here?
When he fell off the stage, right?
It was during the... So I came in to watch. I wasn't working here. They did a pantomime one year. And Johnny, they was doing the ghost gag, standard classic panto scene. And Johnny had a full... Again, another long sort of schmuck.
He should probably learn.
I don't know why they keep giving it to him. And he was running across the stage and was going to scare the dame off. But, he just kept running. And just the camera shot we've got of him, someone was filming from the back. He just disappears, off screen. And
as
I
a
think
ghost
it was...
would.
it was perfect, really, a very method. He just went. And it's such a big drop on that stage.
Yeah.
Like, I think he was all right. He was here for quite a while longer. So.
He's a cursed man, so he's always injuring himself or one thing or another. Over the years, that's for sure.
So he started with you guys. Was he?
So he was at Hopton on. I don't think you ever met Johnny, but he was at Hopton when I first joined. So knew him for there, but he's left a few times. He's then was on the bar, then he came over here,
right?
And he's moved around quite a bit.
Yeah, likes to mix it up.
Definitely.
So
we're going to play a bit of a game in a moment, but you've not wanted to play your game.
Terrified, I am now.
Oh my goodness! You're in my head, Shaun. I'm not going to lie. I can only apologise to the wonderful Alice, who's an entertainer here, and I have taken her game and made it my own. And the game is called Getting to Moo You. Is that what it's called? Is it the other?
Yeah.
No, where a move from?
Oh, sorry. The game is called. Oh, I got it wrong. Where a Move From.
Where a move from?
Shaun, what I'm going to ask you is this. I would like you to perform an impression of a cow. Okay?
Yeah.
And then what I'm going to do, after you perform the impression of the cow, I will guess where you are. It's been a long day. I'm going to guess where you are from. Over to you.
All right. Moo. There you go.
That was aggressive.
It was a bit
Quite
aggressive.
human cowy.
Very human cow.
It was a bit more like a cow.
It was more Phil Mitchell than
Yeah.
Can I hear it again, please?
You can indeed. Moo. Give you a slightly different variation with that one.
That was completely different.
Less gravelly, more calm. He's had time to think about it.
He's had to chill out.
Well, this is quite difficult. Okay, so I'm getting England first of all.
Yeah,
from
solid,
England.
good start.
Okay.
This is how my act started.
I'm getting. Oh, is it like this? Oh, yes.
Every time I do the mind reading, I'm saying, "Well, I'm getting essential from England."
Getting a
it's
sense.
a definite hit, you know.
Yeah, I'm getting a sense. You were born in the south
Yeah, good. Yeah,
of England.
yeah. I've never heard it pronounced that way, but
What?
South.
Oh yeah. It is near London.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
stuff.
Yeah.
The Big Smoke.
Pardon?
The Big Smoke. That's what you call London.
Right. I think I got it.
Oh, we're sticking with that. Are we?
I'm happy with that. Kent is not where you're
yeah,
from, but
good
it
stuff,
is another
lovely.
place. Is that what?
Yeah,
It's
that's what I do.
Essex.
Essex. Yeah.
What? You got it right.
I'll tell you. I'll give you a clue.
Okay.
It's about an hour drive for me to get into work every day. I'm looking at moving.
You know that thing.
I do.
Are
Yeah,
you
I
like
live
you,
an hour away as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that
Are you
doesn't help
closer
him
to
much.
here?
No.
Okay, I was going to say, we'll just swap.
The guests will be rooting for that, to be fair. Not one's here.
Yeah, that could have gone wrong.
To be fair, if we asked the guests, he'd just stay at home.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. What?
I'll give you a clue. I can see the sea.
See the sea.
Southend.
Got it in one.
Well,
Southend.
I'm actually better than this than you are.
Yeah.
And this is you who wants to play this game.
I still like the. So that was a Southendian cow.
Yeah, it was my best sort of Southend. I'm originally from Romford, so there was a hint of Romford in there.
That's the gravel.
That's the gravel. That's it. That's the
If you were to give us a cow from another place around the UK,
Yeah,
where
we'll guess it.
Yeah.
See.
Oh, I thought we just had to name the place.
It went really well when we did it normally.
Yeah, no. All right. Regional accents is not my thing.
I'd say 5% of what we've done today has been cow impressions.
I think it's cow and pineapple based.
Yeah.
All right. Moo. There we are. I feel that was a good one.
I think that's from Scotland.
Yeah,
There
it was
you
generic
go. See?
That was
Scotland.
good. No, I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
there we go. I thought I'd give it. I was going to do Kent, but I thought I'll go with something that we could actually guess.
So, do you like that game?
Yeah. I remember there's definitely at least half hour in that. We'll get it on the South Terrace at some point.
Right, we're ready for the proper game now.
Proper game now.
This
Clipboards
is
out.
what we like to call the ABC quiz. Anything but correct.
It's all got very serious.
It has got this. It's quite actually. People take this very
Let's
seriously.
do it. All right.
Basically, you've got 48 seconds to answer
Yeah.
as many incorrect answers as possible.
Two Ronnie styles. I like it. It's kind of similar.
So basically, it's got to stay relevant. It's got to stay
Right.
within the right ballpark.
Yeah.
For example, if I was to say, "What colour is the sky?"
Not blue. Green. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you'd probably lose time if you told us what it wasn't.
What it was first. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
what it wasn't. Okay.
So-
Just wasn't.
Not a bad method, though.
So, I mean, it
That's
helps. It might do that bit in your head,
Okay, yes, a
and
good.
then
Right.
and then.
I
but
feel like that's what everyone's probably done.
we are going to have a leaderboard. See
Okay.
where everyone features on this. So
Yellow
some-
badge up for grabs?
That's a good question. We're not allowed.
We're not allowed X-nay.
I've already
on
been
there.
told off once for promising
I've
yellow
seen
badges.
the video earlier.
But here we go. So
All right.
48 seconds start on the clock. Sean, are you ready?
Yes, please.
What is the opposite of backwards?
Forwards. No, that's the answer.
Good son.
Oh, okay.
Name
Right.
something.
Oh, we carried on.
Name something you put on a pizza.
Coffee.
What profession does Ainsley Harriott have?
Racing driver.
What a day keeps the doctor away?
A styrofoam pineapple.
What's your name?
Alice Molnar.
What do you put on your feet?
Alice Molnar.
What do you brush your teeth with?
Biscuits.
What do you dry yourself with?
Camels.
What is Andy Murray famous for?
What is he famous for? I don't know the actual answer to that. Golf.
Name something you put on a hot dog.
Pizza.
And I'm going to ask you one final question. What noise does a camel make?
Moo. There we go, a little callback for you. Just in case that does stay in.
Wow. Well, do I need to comment on the first
I
one?
just got excited.
What was the first question?
It was the right answer.
So I'll tell you it. What is the opposite of backwards? And Sean said,
Forwards.
and is it now? I will let you have the point.
Okay, I like
There's
this.
the one fundamental rule. No. It's even in the title of you get to name anything but correct.
Yeah, no. I'm not giving you the point yet.
Okay.
In fact, I've already put a cross on it. But if there's an argument, or if you can persuade me using your mind powers,
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're
All
going
right,
with this.
then you can.
So I've got to convince you that the correct answer is actually incorrect. I feel like I'm on the right track here. It depends which way you're facing. I want to go with that. Forwards could be backwards if you're facing the opposite way. Right?
Oh, he's actually got. Oh, there's something in. Keep going.
I think that's all I got. If you you face the wrong way to the way you were facing,
Yeah.
but then you put your shoes on backwards, technically, and maybe your coat the wrong way round, then it becomes a question of which way is up, which way's down, which way's forwards.
If you were going up a really big hill,
Yeah.
are you going up or forwards?
It depends which way my shoes are facing.
Sticking with the shoes.
Sticking with the shoes. I feel like it's my solid point.
Cool. No points for that one then.
Okay.
So, what you told pizza, you put coffee. You can have a point for that. That's wrong. Point for that.
What was that?
Something about hard and race.
Hard and race.
I have to write very quickly. I have to write
Oh,
the
Ainsley
question
Harriet. What's he famous
Yeah,
for?
Harriet.
Is that right?
Yeah, was that the
That's
one?
not hard. It says Harriet. Yeah.
Oh, well,
What's he
yeah,
famous
yeah,
for?
Yeah.
Oh, Hard Harriet.
You put racing driver, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a chef, right?
Yeah. What was the next question?
It
Doesn't
shouldn't
I've
be
got
this
shorthand.
difficult.
What's the next question? You've got a question.
No, but I've been asked them in a random order.
All right. Okay. I tell you what. Well, that point for the one I'm going to minus you a point on is you repetition.
Yeah, repetition.
See, right, okay, pizza. What's it? No.
No.
Was that repeated?
Alice's name twice.
You
went
went for the easy win.
What's your name? You said Alice.
Yeah.
And then we said, what was it?
Write
Something
down
about shoes.
feet.
What did you
I
put
wrote
on
down
your feet?
shoe- Yeah.
Alice.
Alice Mahone.
So-
Which is a lie because I don't do that.
Well, that's.
Which is nice.
I mean, you don't do that, so then technically that's correct.
Well, there you
answer.
go.
If you hadn't have repeated.
Yeah.
I see.
Exactly.
Okay. Right.
You brush your teeth with biscuits. Now, I'm only thinking: is there a child's toothpaste that's potentially biscuit flavour to help them brush their teeth?
I can actually answer this.
Go on.
There is, and it's an adult's toothpaste because Emily has it, and she brushes her teeth with some wild concoctions of like toffee flavored, chocolate flavored, and like it's a bit minty and it does the job. But for me, I wouldn't feel like my teeth are ever clean.
Wow. And I was fishing to give you not a point, and you've just talked yourself
It's
out of
an
giving you a
actual
point, so-
product.
Wow, no point for that one then. That's amazing. I would also argue.
Oh wait, yeah, no. What have I done?
Did you realise what
Do you
you've
know what?
done?
I'm not.
I don't think you're very good at this.
No, this has confused me a little bit.
I would also argue you could. What was the question about drying yourself?
What do you dry yourself with?
Yeah, because you said camel.
Camel.
Now I would argue you could potentially dry yourself if you have you ever rubbed up against a camel before?
No, not to my recollection,
Okay.
but no.
Okay. I'll give you the point anyway.
That's fair. Yeah.
Andy Murray.
I mean, it's a possibility.
Andy Murray golf was
What does he
correct
do?
because he doesn't play golf. I'm going to give you a bonus point
Amazing.
if I haven't done it yet.
Oh, okay.
If you can,
Thanks.
if you can tell me what Andy Murray is famous for.
I'm really bad with sport. I don't watch football or anything like that. And when I'm king, I will get rid of football.
Are you sure it's sport and not like films or anything else?
I'm alright with films.
No, but
Andy Murray, is he a
Andy Murray.
film? Is he a film man?
Well,
No, he's not film. He's what's
Okay. What do you reckon?
It involves balls.
balls.
That narrows it down to a lot of sports.
There's a few there. I think it's tennis. He's a tennis guy, right?
I'll give you another bonus point.
Amazing,
It is indeed.
fantastic.
You can put you can't put pizza on a hot dog, although I wish you could because that does
No.
sound quite
That's
delicious.
a good idea, yeah.
The other way
Yeah.
round.
And actually,
it's quite
considering the
close.
fact we've been doing this for 5 hours now, and I'm so hungry, I'm going to give you a bonus point for pizza.
Amazing.
bonus
Thank
point
you
for
very
pizza.
much.
Camel just I can't personally comment on camels making a sound of a moo because I don't know what the sound a camel makes.
I don't think you'll
Yeah.
get many Scottish cows in... Because you clearly did a Scottish accent with your
Thank you.
there,
I
so
thought
I
you
would,
said
I'm
that.
going to give you the...
Perfect. Okay, so you've scored a grand total of 9.
Oh, was it 10?
No, it's just
how
out of
fast
as
you
many
could-
as you can do.
Oh,
I
see.
think we got to the first question and that's when you crumbled.
Yeah.
Let's go to your perfect... What are you
Oh no, it's fine.
Your
yeah.
perfect Potter's break. So very
Yes.
Give us a quick rundown of what your ideal day as a guest at Potter's Resort would look like.
Ooh, I think a lot of it's going to revolve around the bar. Do you know, like the bar area?
And that spoke to me.
You know, I can. So we've covered drinking, right? I like garden bar type stuff. You know, I
Yeah.
like the kind of little. You call them lunchtime specials.
We
Is
do,
that?
yeah.
So like, we Taskmaster's always good fun.
Yeah.
I'd like to watch something like that kind of thing.
Yeah. We
like-
talked to obviously Alice this morning because is she the taskmaster a lot of the time?
No, she's little Alice
yes.
Molnar.
Yeah, okay, sure.
And I haven't been for a while. Gemma's been sitting in for the Taskmaster
Yeah.
recently, but I'm normally Taskmaster.
What's your favourite challenge that you do for that then?
Oh, the best one we do is, what does she call it? It's called Slap and Tong. It's honest. You take this back with you. It's my gift to you.
Slap and-
You will never have more fun.
Can we guess?
Yeah, give it a go. Slap and Tong. It's
Slap
a really
and-
simple game, and it's from Taskmaster. It's a
Slap
thing
and
from
Tong.
Tong. Yeah, Tong.
Something about licking.
No licking.
Okay.
Optional, but not in the rules.
Slap and tap. No, they're quite different things. It's like close your eyes and are you being licked or slapped? But I think that's too.
That's tongue.
I think. Oh yeah. is that
As
what-
in tongs.
Oh.
Although
Okay,
that
tongue.
sounds like a better game.
Yeah,
it's,
like
it's
slapping
that
tongue.
regional cow accent.
Oh, I'm out then.
It's not interested though.
I'm out.
No, what? Go on.
So you have a table, and on the table is one giant marshmallow, and one person is holding a set of tongs, and one person, it's their job on the whistle to slap the marshmallow off the table, and the other person has to get it with the tongs before they slap it off the table. Now, it doesn't sound great, but I will tell you this is the most intense game you'll ever play, and it's gone places we never thought it would go. It's got really heated.
Yeah.
And there's a rule where like you can't cross the threshold of the table with the tongs until the person has who's slapping, and it's a whole. We're maybe trying to start a league with it or something. Give it a go. It's good fun.
So is it
Sounds rubbish, but it's
You
good.
can't go in with the tongs until the person goes to
Has
slap.
had a go.
Makes
yeah.
sense,
And
yeah.
you can obviously do the old. Oh, one of them.
I like
Big obvious podcast. You can't see that, but
No, you just
the pretend.
fake
that's
something.
yeah.
like a faux.
Yeah.
Faux slap.
Is there anything, any activity that you've never ever tried?
Probably some of the newer stuff because I work more in the evenings now. When I first started, I was doing a lot of daytime stuff.
What sort of stuff? was that?
So we back then we had all the MR VR stuff. Can't do them. That'll be a thing I avoid. I can't do. I get very travel sick, and I can't hack the roller coasters.
What's the new stuff that you haven't tried that you want to?
New stuff? We've Scale Electrics looks fun to play. I've run a couple of sessions in it, but like to actually sort of play
Have a
it
go.
yourself,
Yeah.
we're good. And we've just got this new basketball thing that I've not gone over and played with
I
yet.
think I saw that.
It's really
recently.
cool.
Yeah, it looks really
Yeah,
cool.
it's like proper kit. Like
Yeah.
it's like the arcade. Throw the basketballs and it's got a little counter for you. I think that's the only thing I've not had a proper play on yet
Yeah.
over there. Never done bowls.
Yeah. Is there anything else before the evening show on your Perfect Break day that you're going to be getting involved in?
I do. I'm partial to a quiz. I do like a quiz. I like a themed quiz
Okay.
rather than just sort of generic questions. Yeah, singing always like a singing set. I love watching people do. I like watching people do what they're good at. Do you know what I mean? It's interesting. It's like they care about.
Don't go to Popton.
Anything but, and you'll agree. I know I've heard through the grapevine your feelings on the matter. Anything but bingo for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Just would have.
I don't know how people have heard about this.
It's a really big thing on the group. It's only a
I
couple
feel like
of people have
that's
spotted
become in our guest size. That's become my entire personality. That's how much I hate bingo.
And
Yeah,
what is it about? I want to kind of get stuck into this now because
I don't know.
what's what is it? Is it doing the bingo or just the concept of bingo? Because I feel for me it's the concept.
I think for him it's memorising the order of the numbers. We don't have a random machine. We just remember.
Just say a number.
Yeah.
But if I break it down into threes,
Yeah, it's much easier.
no, do you know? I think it's just sat there doing it every single night, and because we do the bingo on a midweek, we do it before the show. You know that there's a room full of people who aren't there for bingo.
Sit
They're
through
just
it.
there
Yeah.
waiting for the show. And I know that people love bingo, but I enjoy not liking bingo.
Yeah. No, I understand.
And when you're doing it at least 5 nights a week,
For me, I remember when I first started, and like bingo's where it's gambling. There's an element of it. It has to be done straight.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like you can't muck around with it.
I
too.
started like that.
Yeah, and now you can. That's fine. I wish I could. Maybe I'll try it. So you've got to keep yourself entertained. Haven't you?
I am aware that it's not everybody's cup of tea how I deliver the bingo.
Really?
Some people don't like the fact that I lighten the mood to some extent. But I do tell people, if you are not happy with how I call bingo, please complain. Please.
So that you get taken off it. And, amazing.
It's not happened. I've not been taken off it yet. But.
It's a tough. For me, it's a tough. It's a tough bit of when you do it in the evenings. It's a tough. It's a really bit of graft to kind of get out of it. And get everyone pumped and because I think
partly that is part of my problem with it. I think because you, as an entertainer, you want to build the atmosphere up and you want to.
Yeah,
and I think
a journey
in my head, what worse way to build the atmosphere than to disappoint everybody but 6 people in a room full of hundreds of people.
So I normally do. Oh, let's have a round of applause for the winner if it's a line. But I find that those claps diminish
as the games go on,
especially on the flyer if it's a big one.
But people get more and more fed up. And I love those little moments. I love the intricacies of it and there's almost the human nature behind it.
Yeah,
but at the same time. So you're not going to be doing bingo on your perfect break?
No, anything but. Oh, mind you, though, I would play it. That's the difference. I think if there were bingo tickets up for grabs, like I went to insert holiday camp recently, and there was bingo on. I was like,
you thought it was me?
Someone let one out. It's been a long day.
I'm not gonna lie,
Let's get the aircon back on.
No, I mean my stomach has been making those sort of noises. I understand why you thought that, but
I think you have a go when bingo's on. But like I need one ticket. No, I can't be asked to concentrate.
Your evening show, what is going to be your all-time favourite PTC or whatever Potter's show to watch? Doesn't have to be a PTC show, but something you've seen on the Glade Theatre stage. What are you going to watch?
Like a guest act, obviously, sort of depending on who it is. But I do like it. We had some comedians in for a while. That was nice to see like a different comedian every week and nice to watch. I love Spotlight. Spotlight's a fun little show, but you've got to be like if it's a musical theatre show. So if you are a person who doesn't like musical theatre like we don't like bingo, then but the content
I think
is good enough that it doesn't matter.
That it feels like it's not too overwhelming for people who don't.
No, there's you get a bit of everything, didn't you? It's and I think our little character bits break it up as well, and sort of it's nice to. I've not seen Boogie Nights yet. No. I've not been around to watch that. And I've not really properly seen the new 80s show. I've seen bits of it, but obviously you're normally backstage, so I've not been around to watch it properly. I've sort of been there when it's been on. Christmas shows are always fun. Yeah. If you're not sick of Christmas by then, we go early, don't we?
We do
like
tend to spend about half a year in Christmas.
It's that's always good.
It's always good fun. No, do you know what? I quite like the festive breaks just because there is just that little extra bit of magic.
Yeah, and it's nice as well because like you get into a routine, don't you? Like any job, you kind of you have your pieces throughout the week and you the same shows repeat, and it's nice to try and keep that fresh for your personal benefit, so it's always nice to maybe try something a little bit. I mean, don't tell Roxy, but try something a little bit different in the shows. But you've got to keep...
We've been told off so many times. What? There is, especially Simply the Best, there's so many notes being like, can you stop changing things? And it's just like, of course. And then, but with comedy, I think you've got to
read the
feel
room
the audience, right? So that's why I keep telling them.
We've done a couple of them where summer as well. Summer's tough because everyone's really hot and really drunk. So... Sometimes
in terms of the audience.
In terms of the audience.
Just to clarify.
So sometimes you'll go out and you try and be funny and it doesn't land sometimes you expect it.
I always find the summer hard because, when you've got that heat, everyone feels really like Just
There's a little
they've had it
lethargic.
all day.
Yeah,
Lethargic is the right word. Yeah.
And it's tough because like people are enjoying themselves
Yeah.
still, but they're not going to be standing up dancing if it's warm and that kind of thing. So it's you've got to take that into account so it doesn't get in your head.
Yeah.
That's the toughest thing.
Yeah. I always think the way I have to keep telling myself is if you end up doing like the same material for a few weeks in a row and it gets one reaction one night and another reaction another night, it's not you, it's the audience. And that's my cop out.
always
Thank you to
therefore.
our listeners. but if it gets two different reactions, like if you get, that's just how it's got to go. We're going to ask you a few questions towards the end because we've got to wrap up soon because I understand we're running into your time now. Actually, so I do apologise.
Are these quick-fire questions?
No, you've missed dinner.
First, oh no, don't do that to us. Could you imagine?
I'm getting woozy.
Dinner finished 4 minutes ago. So
Wait, what time is dinner? I've got an
5 to 5.
Don't do that,
Don't,
Jim.
don't.
Look at the worry. I mean, if you could only listen to this, you've got a broken man here.
Okay.
Before we ask any of our questions, we've been
Yes.
doing this thing where you will leave a question for a future podcast guest, and previous podcast guests have left a question for you.
Amazing.
But we don't know. You don't know who it is. You just need to pick a number between 1 and 6.
1 and
So
6.
any number between 1 and 6.
Let's go. Let's go down the middle. Let's go for a 3.
This is, funnily enough, you've got 2 questions here, but that's just
Okay.
how Ben Carruthers
So 7 then.
has done this. So Ben from our theatre company.
Yeah.
Listen,
I've met Ben. Ben's come over to
yeah.
cover a couple of times. Yeah.
So he'll.
Hello, it's Ben here. You probably remember me from last season's podcast episodes. The longest one, that was mine. That was me. And if you didn't hear that, and maybe you visited Potters before, then it's also me, the voice of Totally 80s. There we go. Bit of useless trivia for you. So I've got a question. Well, in fact, I've got a couple of questions. I thought I'd be cheeky, and I thought I'd sneak 2 in. So I thought I'd start with my main question, which is a lovely one. It's the main one to answer, which is, during your time at Potters, what is the loveliest or the fondest memory you have of a guest interaction? Maybe something they've done for you, maybe something you've done for them. Maybe you've done something together. Maybe you went on the big swing together. Maybe you conquered a fear together. Who knows? So that's my main question. But then also, my other question, a fun one to slip in. When it comes to afternoon tea, now, first and foremost, we've got to just establish something. It's called a scone, okay? No arguments. It's called a scone. But the question, jam, then cream, or cream, then jam?
How long we got?
Deliberate this. There you go. I'll see you all soon when you come and visit Potters, whoever's listening to this. Or if nobody's listening to this, then Jack, I'll see you soon. Goodbye.
I'm going to be honest with you, that was a lot longer than anyone had anticipated.
We're out of time for the answers now, I'm afraid.
So, your fondest guest interaction?
Oh, it's really tough to pinpoint anything in particular. Like it's like you have certain people that you see, regular sort of guests that you kind of become fairly close with over time. Like so you have some nice sort of interactions with them. But I think day to day, like on the whole, I think really it's I couldn't particularly pinpoint one, to be honest. This is a terrible answer. It's not what you're looking for. But
Is there a specific
something might
moment
point
that you
out.
can think of? Not necessarily the best one or fondest one.
Yeah.
Is there a recent one? Or
do you know what? Actually, it was, I think, with the memory class. The fella. It wasn't an interaction. It was sort of through the Facebook chat, but saying that that it's kind of his wife had sort of benefited from that. That was nice. I think that's probably up there for me.
I think things like that really are quite special.
Yeah.
And I don't think we've talked about it a bit before. Potters is a community.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's so much more personal than any other job in terms of like the relationships you build with people. People become friends and almost like family in a lot of cases. And I think when doing something like your memory class like that is actually really quite powerful and quite special in that, especially in that sort of circumstance where it genuinely can help people and really mean a lot to somebody and change someone's life. So what a special thing.
Yeah,
it
was nice to know that.
Yeah.
Like we kind of, you go out on stage and like for me, like if you can get a room laughing, then that's always probably the best feeling I think in the world. That making a room full of people enjoy themselves and laugh. But you kind of then you're playing to a chunk of people. So like, do you know what I mean? There's not too much personal involvement with that because you're playing to the room. And I think day to day nature of the job. You are just letting people enjoy their holiday, and it's all like sometimes it's silly, doesn't really mean anything. So when you get a little interaction that is something other than just that was a fun game show, or we haven't laughed like that for ages, the kind of the day to day stuff. It's nice when you get a little.
It's those
kind of
small
little
glimpses
like
into other people's lives because
Yeah,
it's not an
you
audience
learn
as
a
a
lot.
whole. It's those small interactions.
Yeah.
That make the bigger audience feel more special. And feel, it's
So we had someone recently, like they've been coming here for since we opened, and they come a lot, and they had to, I think, go and have an operation or something, and I think afterwards they were looking at sort of they needed sort of care just briefly afterwards to sort of recuperate from the operation, and there was chat about sort of maybe trying to get to the care home to do a couple of sets or something, but I think they ended up coming back here. And their holiday is when they go home, you know what I mean? Because this is like a second home to them. But it was really nice to see. We had a celebration for them in it was a private room or something, and sort of bought balloons for them on their anniversary and stuff like that. So they've been with us so much that we know them so well. So it was nice to see something like that happening for a particular person, so celebrate a close group, and
I think Potters is really good at that in general. We really value these people who have returned time and time again, and you build these relationships over years.
Yeah,
and that's one of the things I really do love about Potters. Specifically Hopton as well, is the history that it has, the families who are bringing their children after they were brought as children.
I suppose your resort, you've got
it's the generational these stories and these memories, and talking about their grandparents, and it's such a special place.
Yeah,
I think there's a lot of people here that used to holiday at Potters and kind of ended up working for them as well, which is nice. So
it's a good sign, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's a good sign,
definitely.
I feel I like it when you do less work, where the guests are working more than you. In other words, you a guest will be like, where's this or blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Before I answer, I'm talking to some other guests. They like answer for me.
Yeah, give me the answer.
They know more. I've only been in 2 years. They've been in for like 20 years. So I'm like, okay, that's an easy kind of part of it in terms of that respect. And it is more. It is more than just they're on holiday, like they're here. As you said, they're at home away from home. Like,
and I think it's a different experience because when I first come here, it threw me the way we do things. I can't really pinpoint anything exactly, but it has got a different vibe to holiday camps that I've been to. It doesn't quite feel. I don't know what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like
it's its own special entity.
Yeah.
I always, because when I speak to people who've never been to Potters before and they're there for the first time, you have to sort of go, you have to go there to experience it. You can't describe it. You can't go
it's hard
because you can't describe the things that make it different to everyone else.
And I think you always worry cause I honestly didn't expect so many returning guests. I didn't realise that was a thing when I first started. And I've seen friends of mine that worked on holiday camps, and they talk about their owners and the people who own the caravans, becoming friends with them. But when I first started seeing people, quite a lot more than I thought I would, not just yearly, but like monthly.
Or weekly, Meg Aldrich.
But then what's nice about that is that you don't, it stops you from getting too stagnant in the job. because I know if I see a familiar face, I'll be like, oh, okay, what can I add in tonight that I haven't done before, so that they've got a different experience? Because, like, you know, the way we work, the shows run for a set period of time. So if you've got a few breaks inside that couple of months chunks before the new show comes out, you'll see different casts, but you'll see the same sort of shows for, you know, month to month. So it's nice to kind of try and mix it up a bit.
It tests you as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really keeps you on your toes, which is nice. It's like in terms of work.
More importantly, though, jam first or
Oh,
cream
blimey.
first? Like, that's the second part of Ben's question.
So the first one was the easy one.
Yeah.
It's right. It depends on the sturdiness of. Are we going clotted? I presume.
Yeah,
Standard
yeah.
clotted cream. Depends on the sturdiness of that. I think it's a scone to scone basis here. I don't think there's a blanket.
You're testing the scone.
I live every scone moment as it comes. Do you know what I mean?
Like Alice
I don't
with
want
her
to
drinks.
Yeah,
See?
What
hers
is-
was a bit temperature and weather based.
Yeah,
Yeah, fair enough.
for drinks, but yeah, scone wise.
I think standard procedure. Jam then cream.
That's what I would go for. Yeah.
If it's a jelly like
I
jam,
need to think about this.
Tiptree, of course.
Yeah. What we're going to do now is take you to the all-exclusive Zen Garden.
Beautiful.
What that means is we're going to give you an opportunity to get something that really frustrates you off your chest. Whatever grinds your gears,
Right.
whatever really just annoys you, can be anything you want, and whatever really really annoys you, we're gonna sit back. We're gonna give you a moment to just have a rant about it. You can really just let it all out, and then together, all three of us will step forward into the Zen garden and just find that peace and tranquility. Have you got an example,
it.
Ashwin?
Yeah, when you asked very kindly by one of your work colleagues, Jack, to go to Five Lakes and do a podcast, and starting at 9 o'clock in the morning, and we've just skipped lunch because we're overrunning, and it's now 5 to 6, and I'm starving.
That wasn't as long as I was expecting for that rant, to be fair.
Oh, yeah, it was quite calm.
That was quite good, yeah.
I'm very woozy.
Even I'm getting a little bit lightheaded, to be fair. We have been since I would say 9 o'clock this morning is when we finished breakfast.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's not about us. This is about you.
Oh.
Is there anything that really, really grinds your gears?
Oh, we might have to pause this a minute. I can't think of anything.
Should we give you some examples?
Yeah.
You can cut the examples
I'm
out.
trying to think of stuff to say stuff that might get me
yeah,
fired.
yeah.
Alice had a go at people who...
Indicate.
And she really went in on it, and that was great.
Oh, not a work thing.
No, it
thank
doesn't
God
have
for
to-
that.
No, it doesn't have to be a work.
That's all right.
No, she was at
Buckle up, lads.
Start slagging people off.
people who don't indicate. Emily's was.
We're about to get some work gossip.
Oh,
as well.
blimey,
We
I need one in then.
We really went in.
I'll turn it off again, and we can go for
Yeah,
that.
yeah, we'll go for it. I can't remember any answers. What
Ben's.
Emily's or Ben's?
I can't remember. That is because we've just been. Anyway, we're
Like a
gonna
drive
sit
it.
back, and we're gonna. It doesn't have to. It could be absolutely anything in your life. We're gonna take a sit back and let you get it off your chest.
All right. Here's one for you. People eating with their mouths open and chewing loudly. Oh, everyone is capable of. I love the way you're completely silent for this. Everyone is capable of eating things and closing their lips, and that's fine. Maybe if you can't for whatever reason, I was on a train once, and there was all the seats were available, and someone sat next to me, like the seat opposite, and got an apple out and just started going to town on this apple. And it's like, it's just one, let's put the food away on the train. Yeah, and it's just loud chewers. There's a name for it, and I can't think of what it is. There is a medical thing, I believe. I'm going to pretend it's medical, and then I won't feel so bad about it. someone's birthday. What was that?
Is there balloons
We had a
going
load of
past
balloons just go. Computers that put filters on for no reason. That grinds me gears a little
What
bit.
would you say to somebody who was eating loudly on a train next to you? If you really could say what you
I
hope
think it
for,
would be a more of a doing thing.
what would you
That's
do?
how much it gets me. I would. Well, the food would be immediately out the window.
I'm quite a heavy masticator.
Are you right?
Yeah, would that offend you?
No, I'm happy. So my great uncle used to chew his food. It was a very specific number, 64 times before swallowing, right? And that is something that his dad had told him to do, and then it became a bit of a habit. And every mouthful, he used to take forever to finish dinner. But that was fine because it was lovely, quiet chewing with the mouth closed. It's just when the lips open and the smacking begins. Yeah, I think for me that's.
Do you feel like you've got that off your chest?
Yeah, I mean I could do an hour on it, but we won't
Okay,
for
we haven't got
time.
an hour.
No, because ironically we have to go and eat. Let's just close that down. Beautiful.
We're now going to take a step forward into the all-exclusive Zen garden. And you can hear the birds in the trees. And we're just going to take a moment to just be one. Thank you.
Thank you.
How do you feel after the visit?
I
to
feel a
your
bit
Zen?
better.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll let you know how the dinner experience goes this
Yeah.
evening.
Quick fire questions, and then we're gonna
We've been wrapping up for 2 hours.
Yeah, we have been. I've noticed. Yeah.
SD cards run out.
What was your last impulse buy?
Wasn't my last, but it's my best. I'll give you my best. I got very drunk one night and woke up a couple of days later. Not well, I'd have woken since. No, sorry. Got very drunk one night.
You must have got really drunk if it was several days later you woke up.
That's called a coma.
A couple of days later, I woke up, having already been awakened a few times since then. Sure. There was a delivery from Amazon, and it was this massive box, and I opened it up, and it was one of those fancy dress costumes where it looks like you're sitting on the shoulders of an elf.
Yes.
Nice.
So drunk me had 80 quid, right?
Yeah.
Drunk me had gone, what? Well, Shaun needs this.
80 quid.
Yeah, it was really expensive. It was they were quite a new thing at the time, so the prices have gone up.
You could have hired Little Legs Ben.
I could have just got in there. I wish I knew him at the time. So that turned up one day. Drunk me, a little present from Drunk Me, which was nice. So I think probably the most impulse.
Have you ever used it?
I used it once, and then I haven't worn it since because they're incredibly hard to wee in.
Yeah.
Because you've got to like literally take the whole thing off, or you end up sort of going on the head of the. Yeah. I wore it to a stag do once in Canterbury because I got told everyone was coming as fancy dress and no one bothered. Couldn't get into any of the bars because of how I was dressed. Yeah, that was.
You could have just bought a long coat.
I could have done it middle of summer. Yeah. Like, it was such a bad shout. So the extent of the Christmas, the extent of the fancy dresses, that one of them turned up in a Christmas jumper, and that's as far as they were willing to go. Yeah. And I didn't even know the group. It was like a friend of a friend.
You were just
made a right volley of
Was it
myself.
Christmas themed or timed? So the elf
Nope.
Christmas jumper just kind of a bit random.
Yeah. I was like, that's all I've got.
So why
that'll have
weren't
to
you
do.
allowed into the bars? No trainer policy, but you had elf duty.
Don't train no elves or anything. Health and safety and all that.
No, but why? That's not why.
Because I was wearing the fancy dress costume with me sat on the shoulder of some elves.
What's wrong with that?
I got in most of the pubs.
I understand it if like you're in a group of people and they're like being drunk and disorderly.
Yeah.
But when there's one person.
I think that's what it was though, because I was obviously a weirdo. But if this was a fancy dress party, come in, enjoy your night. But
I've done many a fancy dress. I'm getting ready at the moment in a couple of weeks. Me and my friends do like a treasure hunt pub crawl
Nice.
every year. And this year, well, this will go out afterwards so I can. The theme is nursery rhymes or cartoons.
Right.
And we're going as Bo Peep and the sheep.
Fantastic.
And I need to find a Bo Peep outfit.
Yeah. I feel like we've got to have something like that here.
Something I'm going to try and see.
So why are you the Bo Peep and they're all the sheep?
I don't know. It's just how that ended up. I've been looking into, shepherd's crooks. On that note, then, what was the last thing you've Googled? You can check if you want to.
I'm a private browsing guy.
How is that on that note then?
Oh, because I've been looking for online
Oh, okay,
shepherd's
right.
crook.
Last thing I Googled it's magic. It's what am I looking at? Let's have a look. It's specifically an invisible harmonica.
The harmonica
You have
deck.
seen, yes.
It's new, isn't
oh
it?
no, not
that?
the new. No.
Oh, not the deck.
Oh no, invisible harmonica.
Oh.
You're thinking of mnemonica though. Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I know.
If
Yeah,
you were
that
to
is.
play an
Don't know
invisible
why.
harmonica,
That is. Yeah.
could you? Well, how would that sound?
Make one of them, I think.
If you could work in a different Potter's department, what would it be?
Ooh. I don't think I'll be good at activities. So that's a no. We'll go through the ones I wouldn't.
You go, yeah. We might. No wonder this is nearly 2.5 hours.
I'm still playing the wrong answer.
Yeah.
Can you read our minds that we're very hungry? We want to go.
What looks?
He's
quite...
trying to fill until dinner is over.
Sean's kidding.
Right, we'll do a bar. Bar's fun.
If you were stuck on a desert island with any Potter's team member, who would it be and why?
Probably Emily, because I have to say that.
She didn't
She didn't say you.
Did she not? Oh, who would she say? Like anyone in the whole...
Yeah, anyone in Potter's, yeah.
Oh, she's like best mates with Sophie from Tech, so maybe Sophie?
No.
Oh, no. Sorry, Soph.
She took...
It was a man, tall, dark, and handsome, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Tall, dark and handsome.
Is there any of those here?
No, none
No,
of
she
it.
took Sandra.
It was.
Sandra.
Sandra did.
was
No, it's because
Oh, Sarah.
No,
Oh,
Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah, not Sandra.
Oh, yeah, they would have a lovely
After-
time on that
yeah.
island. Yeah.
With her Stevie Nicks album.
Yes, that was it.
And if you could swap lives with a celebrity, who would it be? For a day?
For a day. He does interesting things. I'm trying to be quick. I feel like the go-to is you say your favourite actor or something, but they're probably not doing much when they're not working.
Can you
pick?
Can you please answer the question as quick as you can?
All right,
Just so define what a celebrity is.
just for Ashley's sake, let's go with Robert De Niro.
You go for Robert De Niro.
I thought you'd say Darren Brown or something.
Yeah.
No, he seems very busy.
You want
I don't want to take on too much. You got to go retired.
Okay, I've
You
got
know?
another question.
I mean,
is,
if we're going to push it, Albert Einstein.
No. What if you could put
For
any...
a mind reader,
No.
you're not picking up any of the cues that this man has done.
If you could put anything in the all-inclusive,
All exclusive.
Exclusive.
time capsule, what would you go for?
Well, put anything into. There's a time.
So there's-
Please don't repeat the question. I've said the
What's the
question.
setup here? What's the
Give me
premise?
the answer.
The all-exclusive time capsule. It's like a museum. If you were to pick one object, to represent you in the museum,
I mean, maybe a double espresso.
double espresso.
Yeah, save that for later, type thing.
That's kept you going through a episode that's been so far without the edit.
Oh, don't.
2 hours and
Don't.
34
I
minutes.
do apologise.
I-
What's your normal runtime? I think everyone's worried about it.
I'm trying not to give you any more content because I'm trying to wrap this up. However, some advice as a man who's recently married, I don't know if I've mentioned it,
Yeah,
you could maybe say, and we could edit around this,
yeah.
the first time you heard Emily sing a moment like that, rather than a double espresso.
Well,
but it's completely up to you.
The first time I heard Emily sing was a bit of a bizarre one. We met in a theatre doing a play, and I was teching it. And the song she sung, it was Buddy Holly, and she was playing the role that comes out and sings the national anthem, but horrendously. Like,
Was this the murder mystery? Or
no.
she said, didn't she say murder mystery?
Oh no,
The Curse
sorry.
of the
Yeah,
Teapot.
so we met during a play, Murder on the Nile.
Murder on the Nile.
Yeah, but there was no
yeah,
singing in that
She
one.
died.
No.
And then she died, first act, great gig.
It was
You know,
really.
almost better than the Audrey 2 gig, you know. But then the first time I heard her properly sing was kind of the show after that. But she was singing badly in the show as part of the...
So you're not putting that in the museum.
Double-
Sticking with a double espresso.
espresso.
So what you've done
Double
there
espresso.
is your effort to
Yeah.
try and wrap things up.
Yeah.
You've actually caused even more of a delay.
Yeah.
There it is, yeah.
We're going to give you a job now on the all-exclusive board members, and you.
This is run through AI.
run through AI.
Right.
You are now the executive scat man.
Amazing.
So you turn up on scat. He was doing
Scat.
some wonderful scat.
Skibidi-bidi-bidi-bidi.
So you turn up on Monday. You're the executive scat man.
Yeah,
To scat around the resort.
just free roaming.
Free roaming,
Table
scatting all you
hopping.
like. What's the first thing you're going to be doing on Monday?
We're probably scatting. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my job.
That's a good answer.
Have you got any questions for us?
Apart from, do you want to go apart from that?
think yes.
Apart from, thanks for having me there. Do
No,
appreciate
thank you
it.
very much. Can we hear you scat one final time?
You can indeed. Scooby-Doo up, show up. There we go.
Right, just because we've had enough of this.
I also think, Jack, what we could do is get to...
There we go. That was Shaun Lee's episode of the all-exclusive podcast.
Wow.
Well, we're going to head off now because we've got rehearsals for Christmas.
Yes, we do.
Get bits and pieces ready.
Excited.
But as we mentioned in the start of this episode, drop us a comment on what you think the best mince pie is and where from. We're going to be doing a blind taste test from all the different shops.
And
all the
pigs and
range.
blankets
Pigs and blankets.
and liqueured brandy.
Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to increase the question. I'm going to say, what do you think is necessary to the all-exclusive Christmas party? Mince pies, pigs in blankets, Baileys,
Beer, wine.
What else do you think we should have? And if you've got any games that you think we should play for the all-exclusive Christmas party, then drop them in the comments. Some people might not be here for the Christmas party.
They're not
Might
invited.
not be invited. But thank you very much. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Scooby-Doo up, show up. There we go.